Hi, everybody. I'm Wendy Saltzman with the Power Media Agency and your tip of the day. Now, if you follow me, you've probably heard me say before that the number one tip that I give clients is to gesture when you speak. And that's because when you gesture, it helps you to emphasize important parts of a sentence. If you're somebody who is monotone, it is going to help you with your energy, enthusiasm, and excitement. But today, what I want to talk to you about is there such a thing as gesturing too much? And the answer is absolutely yes. So this comes in when somebody starts gesticulating instead of just gesturing. So when gestures become wild movements and they distract from what you're saying, well, we don't want that, because what we want is for our listeners to pay attention to you and not what you're doing with your hands. So if you're somebody asking, do I gesticulate wildly when I speak? Here's what you should do. Number one, make sure that you're keeping your gestures in a normal, natural range and that they're not coming up and covering your face. You can do this by becoming aware of what your body language looks like. So make sure you look at yourself in a mirror. See, how are you gesturing? Is it something that is distracting or taking away from what you're speaking? Additionally, what can come across as gesticulating is if you're constantly doing the same gestures all of the time. So by varying your gesture, so maybe sometimes you're gesturing with a down palm, other times with an up palm, that is going to help it seem like you aren't gesturing in a way that is going to be distracting. And then also just make sure that you're keeping your hands in normal range. Virtually make sure that they are not in front of the camera, which is going to take away from you. So for your tip of the day today, make sure that you aren't gesticulating in a way that is taking away from your speaking by becoming aware of what you're doing with your hands. And for more tips that talk about what your gestures actually mean, make sure you check out my YouTube page. And thank you for following me, Wendy Saltzman, and the Power Media Agency for all of your public speaking, media training, and executive coaching needs.